Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Master of Orion, Conquer the Stars in our return of the Terrible Terran series. The first thing I want to do this episode is jump in and rectify some situations. Just the overall situation with my blueprints. So I'm not going to spend as much time as I did last time, but we are going to edit some stuff. I'm going to take off Dauntless Guidance, and that's because I'm going to take out all missiles from my ships. I'm also going to take out the torpedoes. After what happened that previous episode, I'm just done with torpedoes. I'm going to do 6 forward-facing graviton cannons in heavy mount configuration. We're going to have 8 point defense phasors, and then what I want to do is I want to have just some phasors facing all directions that can fire like that, and we'll still have plenty of room for additional stuff. So that having been done, let's see, what else can we add? Augmented engines would be kind of cool. Structural analyzer would be even better, but it takes up a ton of room. Like, I wouldn't have room for it. All right, so we have a lot of room right now. Is there anything else beam-wise? See, fusion beams. Let's see, how do they compare to the graviton cannon? A lot less damage. How do they compare to the phasor? Yeah. We need to have phasors, not fusion beams. So, all right, so we've got several forward-facing fusion beams. Why don't we set more up to be front-facing? 4, specifically. And the attack power on the battleship is now substantially better. And again, these are more powerful as a result of my being the Khans, which I was reminded by a commenter that we are playing as the Terran Khanate, and they have a 25% beam damage bonus. So, derp. Huge derp on my part, but we're going to fix that starting now. So let's go ahead and do the same thing here. Going to do this somewhat quickly because I know I spent a lot of time working on this already. Phasors, let's go ahead and leave that for point defense there. Or actually, no. Yeah. Let's leave it. That's fine. Now, for this, let's have same type of configuration. Let's have 4 facing in any direction. And then some additional... And tell you what, well, no, I don't want the heavy mount graviton cannons. Let's just do some basic graviton cannons, 4 of them, facing front. And then on top of that, can I maybe have 1 more bomb? Would that be suitable? Yeah. Okay, so maybe 1 less bomb, which is still 1 more than I had a moment ago, and an additional phasor. No? How about an additional graviton cannon? No? Okay. That didn't work. Tell you what, let's reduce our point defense a little bit and see if maybe we can get an additional phasor out of them now. No, I can't. Damn. Okay. Oh, it didn't actually save that. Okay, that was the problem. Okay, so now we should have room for an additional phasor or something. There we go. I didn't actually click the save button or the add button when I removed the bomb. Okay, so that's our new cruiser. Our new destroyer is currently 10 and 203. Let's go ahead and jump in here and remove the proton torpedoes. Let's reduce your point defense a little bit. You are simply a destroyer after all. And let's have phasors facing all sides. Okay, no, never mind. We'll have phasors facing sides, and we'll have 2 of them. That brings the attack power up to 14. So the destroyers will have to broadside, like in true naval fashion. They're going to have to, turn sideways to fire their full volley. But that could produce some interesting combat situations. So I'm okay with sticking with that. And then finally, let's see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and edit the frigate. Take out the missiles, and we are going to make them, just like everything else, we're going to make them more beam-based. Tell you what, let's just have the frigate with some front-facing phasors. 3 to be precise. Or could I potentially have all-facing and just have 2? I can have 2 all-facing phasors on the frigates. Which I kind of like that. I like the idea of them being more mobile and able to do more damage in that way. And maybe some additional point defense. How about that? Which brings their attack power up to 16. They're actually more powerful than the destroyer. How's that? Interesting. Let's see if we can change that. That doesn't sit well with me that they would be more powerful on the frigate than otherwise. That they would be more powerful on the smallest ship in our arsenal. That's nonsense. All right, so less point defense maybe and more. This is so strange. Why is the destroyer weaker? There we go. Attack power 17. That's a little better. We had to reduce its point defense to make it stronger. Wow. At least the destroyer can drop bombs. I mean, that's the main thing. And it does have more phasors. That's just so interesting to me. The attack power, the defense power on the destroyer is significantly better, of course. But okay, so that's that. I don't want to spend too much time working on blueprints. Let's go ahead and go to the next turn. And of course, we do have some upgrades to focus on as well. Dagon Prime we finally control. So let's go ahead and check out Rye 2. Still terraforming, but they've grown now, and it looks like a new population in production on Rye 2. So we've got a lot going on. My primary focus right now is just to finish colonizing some of the extraneous worlds in the territories we already control. And then we probably are going to have to go to war with the humans, just to knock them back from the Miranda system, at least. If not as well from the Tetchis system. And then that'll give us a couple of fronts from which to attack the Nolam League. If it comes to that. We'll see. So let's choose a research project. Battloids. Definitely battloids. And we have access to the battle station now as well. So we're going to have some new construction projects on our planet. Let's go for transgenetics so that we can have access to Gaia transformations. Because I am in kind of an empire building mode right now. Okay. We do have a pollution problem here that is going away. So let's go ahead and go for planetary radiation shields. Okay, that planet has been condensed. So we pretty much have everything set up that we need. Wow. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and scrap this space factory. Not really needed. We had a bunch there for a while, probably more than we need. So we can go ahead and start getting rid of them. And here comes a council vote. We'll see how this goes. The Darlock, of course, no longer exist.
I forsake my vote.
Ooh, we have 29 votes backing us up because of our sovereignty over the minor civilizations.
The voices are silent.
I could form some alliances and win the diplomatic victory, but that wouldn't be very terrible of me, would it?
For the seat.
I'm sure you do.
Only the blood of the Khans is fit to keep this council.
Okay, it's getting close. As my planets continue to grow and accelerate in growth, I really do feel like, especially if we take just a few more systems or a few more planets, I really do feel like we're going to be able to win that in the future. We're waiting on a number of spaceports to build up so that our economy can be in a little bit better shape. Meanwhile, here speaking of spaceports, we have to build one here, but let's get a neutron collider started first, as well as fungal farms, as well as research lab, as well as a spaceport. And then here, let's go ahead and let's scrap you too. I don't need you. We need to free up our economy a little bit. All right. Valoran the Mole has leveled up. We can improve leader's appearance chance, or we can improve morale at his colony. Let's improve the leader appearance chance. Terrae 3 has grown. Excellent. That's still terraforming. Canopus 2. See, all of these planets that are growing, every single one. All right, we need to buy this gravity generator in a few turns. It's expensive to buy, but that's going to be in Drossel. So once we clear the 500 mark, Hamus 2 has grown. Yeah, every single growth point, that is a potential future. God, those upgrades are so expensive. It's ridiculous. Every future, every growth point works towards the diplomatic victory every time we see a planet grow. So it's just going generally well at the moment. Let me scrap this space factory too. Again, I feel like I've done most of what I need to do with my space factories in my territory. So my income is starting to go back up, which is nice. Amazing Prime has grown. Hey!
Galactic News
Oh no!
Network.
I don't think that's our territory.
Malkari colony is in danger.
Sucks to be you,
Sensors indicate
Malkari.
that its system star will soon go supernova. If scientists cannot find a solution, all colonies in the system will be destroyed.
Okay. So there's that. Nazan Prime has grown. This was the Darlock homeworld, as you can see. Tell you what, let's go ahead and convert them off of trade goods, because we're starting to make enough money again to where it's not as much of an issue. Do I need to build a toxic processor? Not really, but I'll build one anyway, just so that pollution doesn't become an issue down the road. Let's build a battle station to defend it, and then a space elevator. What else do we need? Also, next turn we're going to be able to buy that gravity generator, so can't forget that. Battle station. Hollow simulator. Let's go ahead and terraform and then build a battle station. So we're going to terraform up Hamus Prime into something better than a barren world. Okay. Drossel 4, is it? Yes, Drossel 4 is going to be ready for their gravity generator right now. Buy. All right, speaking of that, let's have a look at what other planets. Oh, cool, we can buy this one too. Let's take care of that. And that should be... That's both of the Drossel planets. Let's see where else we might need to purchase a gravity generator that is currently under construction. Yeah, next turn we're going to be able to buy it. So Terrae 4 also. Gaia transformation research is done. Excellent. We are cruising. Astro construction. We're going to have access to Titans starting in 9 turns. Alright, so those 2 planets are no longer high gravity. And now neither is Terrae. So who's left? Are there any? Yeah, Dagon Prime still needs work. Scroll down here. And we'll put it in place there. And maybe we can buy that, or maybe we can just let it construct. It's going to take less than 26 turns. And it looks like Geneve 4 as well. So we'll go ahead and queue up gravity generators there. Like so. Sardi 2 has grown. Excellent. This was also a Darlock colony. Let's go ahead and build a Gaia transformation. Let's do a Gaia transformation there. Make that a nice world for them. Because I'm a benevolent overlord. Just kidding, I'm terrible. But Gaia transformation helps the Empire, so there it is. Canopus 2 needs... let's do some research buildings here, and then we'll do an atmospheric renewer. And no, not an atmospheric renewer, and a pollution processor, just a pollution processor, because one is an upgrade of the other. Next. Okay, so it looks like the Nolam are attacking the Trilarians,
GNN,
which we expected.
Galactic News Network.
Okay, they stopped the supernova. Good job, guys. SETI Prime has grown. Let's see. A battle station would be good. Let's do battle station, deep sea cooling, and then a Gaia transformation here. We're going to do a bunch of Gaia transformations. We're going to make our planets as awesome as possible, because that'll also help with food production. Let's do a research lab, neutron collider, colonial revenue, then a spaceport, then government support. Terrain 4 is a relatively new colony. Terrain 2 seems to have a pollution problem, though. So let's go ahead and do a Gaia transformation, and maybe that will help. Drossel 3 also has a pollution problem. Let's build a toxic processor there. That's reducing our income a little bit, because those were 2 trade worlds that we just did away with. See? All of these growth points... Oh crap, I didn't mean to go to the next turn. Damn. Finish it off already. There you go. Awesome. Checking again on any planets where we might have gravity generators queued up. It's going to take 768 right now. Okay, yeah, we're just going to leave that as is. It's going to be a while before we can actually purchase those. I really want Orion. I want to take Orion. That's my main thing. I also need to work on rebuilding my fleet. I know that. So evidently, yeah, see, I can upgrade ships individually this way if I wanted to, but notice how expensive the upgrades are. And altogether, upgrading the entire fleet is insane. 6,000. So I do want to take Orion, but I've got to rebuild and upgrade my current ships. And I need a good economy to make sure that I can do that. All right, so this planet has reached its max limit. Let's go ahead and... All right, it's in the middle of a Gaia transformation. We'll build a battle station after that, and let's do a planetary radiation shield, just to make sure it's well protected. Okay, here, let's do a Gaia transformation. It's going to take 13 turns. That's another former Darlock colony. Need to put a couple of people here in food production. Jesus. Really slow-growing colony. Marine barracks, and then let's go ahead and do an advanced data center and a battle station. Next turn.
An honest deal is more than you deserve.
Nope. Alright, so they want open borders with me. I'm going to be at war with them pretty soon, so... Not particularly interested in any open borders nonsense. Geneve Prime has grown. Good. Spaceport completed at Lear Prime. So our economy is starting to spin back up, thankfully. Dagon Prime gravity generator is going to be ready to buy in a turn or two. What about Geneve 4? Alright, so we need to keep an eye on Dagon's gravity generator now. Lear Prime, what do you need? If anything, robominers, holo simulator, and a pollution processor. Let's do marine barracks after that, and then we'll terraform you. It's a barren planet, so it needs some work. One more turn, we can buy that gravity generator. Look at all this growth. This is what I'm talking about. The next time we have a vote in the council, things could go substantially differently than they already have. Alpha Ceti Prime has grown. Okay, so now we have access to Titans. We've got to do some more blueprint work. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Alright, why did that happen? Why did you replace my graviton cannons with phasors? Are phasors better? Hang on. I don't like that you just change things. They have better armor penetration, slower cooldown. I guess they are better, aren't they? Okay. Well, this is a very heavy phasor ship. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the Titan. Hello. Such a gorgeous ship. I love these Titans. Alright, let's go ahead and edit. This is our alternative Titan. We're going to go with the basic model. As far as themes go, we're going to go with the basic theme. Now, we have some things to add, so let's add our reinforced hull, our heavy armor. add. There we go. Let's add our battle pods. Let's add our heavy armor. And now I will stick with the antimatter bombs. I don't want fighter base. I don't want ion pulse beams. I don't want Merculite missiles. I definitely don't want torpedoes. Looks like we've got 16 phasors and a point defense configuration. So let's go ahead and we'll stick with the 4 antimatter bombs because I want this to be I want this ship to do a lot of damage in battle. Now, do I want to have missiles on this thing? I feel like that would be a good idea. So maybe we do want Merculite missiles. Let's have them travel fast. And then in a quantity of 12 or so. And they can fire in any direction. And then let's go ahead and install some phasors. God, we have room for so many. What if we had them facing all directions? Holy crap. This thing is a beast. So maybe I can have more Merculite missiles, actually. This is a Titan, so, I mean, it needs to be strong. One more. Let's do 2 more antimatter bombs. Good God. All right, well, then tell you what. Let's have some heavy mount phasors so that... Oh, we can't have heavy mount phasors. Of course we can't. That's why I wanted the graviton cannon, you jerk. Weapon damage times 2. Okay, yeah, we need to reinstall the graviton cannon. The auto upgrade system screwed me on that other ship. So I'm going to have heavy mount graviton cannons set up facing front. So frustrating. Let's have 12 of them. Oh my god. Okay, let's tell you what, let's add a few more missiles. Okay, so that's our Titan. Let's save it. Substantially more powerful than the battleship. However, I am not in favor of your change here, sir. Heavy mount. Alright, so we have 3 graviton cannons, heavy mounted. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay, whoa, 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 whoa. The graviton cannons are still there. So what did you change? I'm so confused. I remember it did an upgrade. Or did it upgrade the cruiser? Is that what it was? Maybe it was the cruiser. So these are facing front. These are facing any. Yeah, I'd rather have that. Done. Okay, sorry. Lots of blueprint work this episode. Unintended, really. But let's go ahead and go for advanced tactics so that we can get the advanced military outpost and or Space Academy, but I'm going to go for the advanced military outpost so that I can have more defended borders. And then T-Ray needs a terraforming project done because it's just a tundra planet at the moment. Let's go ahead and get a holo simulator built and then terraform it up. We're up to 99 income per turn again, which is quite nice. Speaking of that, hang on. I think we're in a position to... one more turn, and then we can buy these. Robominers, Moon Lab, Advanced Data Center, Holo Simulator. Very good. Alright, now we can go ahead and purchase the gravity generator on Dagon. Done. Need 4 has grown. Yeah, we're going to need to purchase one here as well. But we have plenty of income coming in now, so we can start taking planets off of... we definitely need a recyclotron here. We can start taking planets off of trade income supporting the economy that way. Okay, we have a new Antaran portal that's opened up. Looking like they're gonna...
Your time is at an end. Soon, the galaxy will belong to the old race once again.
Yeah, so they're definitely coming after me, and they're coming after these ships. Do I have anything else nearby that I could use to defend? Or should I just kind of back off from Dagon Prime? This is a Gaia world. It's unfortunate that they're attacking it, but again, they're only going to kill the population. Lepus 2 has grown. Okay. I can restart the colony, is what I'm saying. So maybe I need to... There's different ways to look at this. I could do what I did before and let these ships try and go up against the Antarans. We have more defensive power, but a lot less attack power than they do. Because these ships are really expensive to upgrade, and I need to just build new ones, being totally honest. Let's do deep sea cooling here and a battle station. I know I need to be building ships, I know, but I have such a huge empire. Like, I want to have a really good economy going that can support a huge military operation. That's my focus at the moment. All right, Ray 3 has grown. Excellent. SETI Prime has grown. Very good. Gaia Transformation still going there. Geneve 4, or Geneve 2, rather. Let's do Robo-Miners after that, followed by Deep Sea Cooling, Cloning Center, Holo Simulator. So yeah, I think I might withdraw from Dagon Prime and not defend it. I might save these ships. Canopus 2 has grown. Yeah. So it seems like the Trilarians are being conquered by the Nolam, which means the Nolam might be a little bit of a runaway AI at present. Holy crap, can I talk? All right, so we're going to need to focus on that as well. Toxic Processor is a few turns away from being done here. Also, Geneve 4, how's this coming? All right, we're not quite at a point where... Yeah, let's go ahead and buy that automated factory. We need that to just be done. Nazan Prime. Okay, let's start building more powerful ships here. Let's get a Titan underway at Nazan Prime. Geneve 4, Robo-Miners, Cloning Center, Advanced Data Center, Holo Simulator. We're going to start rebuilding the fleet right now because we've got some planets that are capable of supporting the fleet. Let's go ahead and switch Lepus Prime off of money production and go to another battleship. Fleet needs orders. Awesome. Yeah, you just hang out there. Alright, so Dagon's going to get hit pretty hard here.
Behold, the finest of young races, ground to dust by a simple raiding party. How pathetic.
Okay.
This is
You talk a lot of crap.
Galactic.
Yeah, I know. But so far, you're not really doing a lot of damage to me. You didn't even kill the colony off. So I don't even have to worry about doing anything there. The colony just has to regrow a little bit. Let's go ahead and get a space elevator built here and then build an additional battleship. We're going to start building up fleets that are more capable of taking these guys on. Let's build a cloning center, space elevator, a moon lab, and marine barracks. Some of these planets are still building up economically, but I will go ahead and cut this episode here. In the next one, we are going to keep working on building up a military again, and then we're going to have to push back against the Nolam, and we might even start by going through Mithras, but then again, we might hit Nalusis. So I guess I might back off from the humans for a bit, because they are not really as much of a threat. If we can take a lot of the Nolan systems and take control of Trilar, maybe, that would give us a backdoor into Orion if we came through this way. And I feel like that might be the best line of attack. But we need a fleet first, so that's going to be my primary focus. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes in Return of the Terrible Terrans air every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. This is, of course, a bonus series, so don't forget to check out my normal content at 12 noon and 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.